And if you're not familiar with Spirit Island, this is a 1 to 4 player cooperative game that takes about 90 to 120 minutes to play. And in this game, players are playing as different spirits that are trying to protect the island and its native inhabitants from invading colonies. There's going to be invader cards that you're flipping each round, and this is going to determine where the colonists invade on the map, and then they're going to be expanding and building towns and cities and ravaging the land, generating blight for each of the areas that they ravage on the board, and also getting into fights with the natives and potentially wiping them out, which can cost you the game. And you do lose the game if the island is overrun with blight, if you run out of invader cards to draw, so you've went through the entire deck, or if one of your player spirits has been fully wiped from the island. But each player is going to be playing as their own asymmetrical spirit guarding the island, each coming with their own playstyle and special abilities. But essentially on a turn, you're going to be choosing one of 3 main actions. And in a nutshell, these different actions allow you to do things like gain presence on the island while upgrading your max energy or cards, getting your played cards back into your hand, or even gaining new cards. Each spirit does come with their own individual deck of cards, and players will be spending energy to play their cards, and players will be using cards to perform their actions to manipulate the island, harm the invaders, fortify the natives, and there will be a bit of deck building as well because you can add more cards into your hand. Some of the action cards will resolve quickly and you'll be able to use them before the invaders get to do anything during that round, but that some of your cards react slowly, which will occur after the invaders have had their turn. And this new expansion is going to be adding 8 new spirits or more depending on the stretch goals, and it's going to be adding some new threats and a new Incarnate resource and mechanisms for players to work into the game. And this is going to allow the spirits to use nature and titans to fight the invaders. There isn't a whole lot of info on this expansion. It's been pretty hush-hush, but there will be a lot more info once the campaign launches. So if this one does interest you, you can check out the backer kit page and click that sign up button to get notified. And I have links to all these campaigns in the description below.